broadcasting live at Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. Good evening, I am Michael Bollinger. Once again, coming to the booth for you guys. As case lap just starting to get underway here, let's take it down to your starting grid. Just give us a second here from the booth and a graphic. Here is the starting grid. On the pole, the number one will be made for Matthew Hoffert, and his outside will be the 5 on the dog spot. Row number 2 will be the 36 of Starting Creek, and the 01 of Taylor Beatty. Row number 3 will be the 76 of Mike Rideout, and the 25 of Christopher Harper. Row number 4 will be the 7 of Robert Smith, and the 90 and 03 of William Winter. Running out your field, and the final row of the field will be the 95 of Robert Warren, and the 61 of Chris Superstore. That's your top 10 tonight here at Nashville Fairgrounds. And I'm ready to go racing. What about you guys? I know you're ready because I'm ready. Let's go underway. Falls back to third. Matthew Hoffert still holding on to his lead, but Dalton Creech trying to catch up to him real fast. This is 100 laps of distance tonight too. 100 laps of distance today as well, so this is going to be a fun one to watch. Pit strategy will be key today. Oh, Dalton Creech! Matthew Hoffert holding on to his lead, but barely. Dalton Creech holding on to, still trying to run him down, and Central Bottle running third. He's still on board with the 84 Matthew Hoffert. Here's on board shot with Matthew Hoffert of one line of riding around this amazing track here today. When I first got into the booth here, started getting everything set up, it almost looked like a North Wilkesboro almost, with how the racing lines are laid out and stuff. I kind of thought they renamed North Wilkesboro for a moment, but now we're at Nashville. It's almost like North Wilkesboro, am I right? Do the listen on board with the throttle, Chantel Paddle. If you guys remember last week, we were green flag the whole way. Let's go with things. Here's what it looks like from the crowd. From the way up a deck. From up in the booth. From up in the stands. Up from the stand. Here's one of our camera towers that we set up in the stands for you guys here tonight. Matthew Hoffert still holding to his lead, but Trevor Vaden, he's now took over second, while Dalton Creek and Chantel Pottle dropped down to third and fourth. Christopher Hopper, Mike Rideout, William Woodray, Rob Smith, Robert Owens, and Chris Schuster round out your top 10. Alrighty, 13 out of 100. You guys remember last week, 2 caution free, which was real fun on my end, because I didn't have to show you how to go to any replays and stuff. But I like seeing the cautions. It's fun breaking them down, seeing what happened. But it's also about a lot of work, too, to do. And so far, so good. Everything's playing out. We have Dalton Creech still trying to run down Trevor Baden for second. We'll go to our traffic cam. Here's the most exciting action right here. Yeah, Chantal Pottle trying to run down Dalton Creech and put on a battle for the lead. This is getting exciting or what? 018 of Trevor Baden starting to run down Matthew Hoffer, our race leader. Here's a aerial shot of Robert Warren. Here we go. 2. TV mix. For Matthew Hoffer, fine to hold on to his lead right now. If he goes down to 1 and 2 with the Hooters butt kicker machine. What a day for a race here at Nashville Speedway, Fairgrounds Speedway. A lot of great racing has happened throughout the day here, but this is the main race. This is the main event of the night right here. The virtual velocity racing series. I'm ready for some pit strategies going to take place. That's going to be when it's going to be fun to see everything go down. Pit strategies, As you can tell, we have multiple different groups, multiple different packs. Pack we're watching now consists of Chris Hopper, Mike Rideout, and William Woodray, as it consisted of the middle pack. The front pack is Hoppert, Dalton, Pottle, and Trevor. Then the rear pack will be Warrens, Smith, and Suchler. That's right, I'm only saying Warrens because we don't have Dennis Warrens on the track tonight, but we do have his brother, Robert Warrens, out there tonight, taking his spot. Correction, it looks like that's William Woodray. I'll try to get what number that is for you guys. Looks like that's William Woodray in the number 12, my bad, not the 3. There's a front pack I was talking about right here. Listen to Pottle trying to make a move on Matthew Hoffert now for second. Until Pottle puts the fight on for second with Matthew Hoffert. She takes over second place, trying to run down Dalton Creech. As Hoffert taps the wall on corner exit. As we're nearing halfway, as we're getting closer to halfway. No caution yet either, which is real good. So Pottle just 0.4 tenths back on Creech right now. Pottle's trying to make a statement. She is your defending champion too. Trying to go back-to-back championships here this season. Pottle Creech just pulling away from Hoppert, Trevor, Ridgway, Warren, Hopper, Smith, and Suchler. They're just pulling away. As Christopher Hopper's in the pits. Something's probably wrong with his car as he's in the pits early. Tough to see him in the pits early unless he's trying to pull the early stop strategy. We'll find out shortly as it's like he's not pulling an early stop strategy, he's just now gone a lap down. Something's definitely wrong with his car. Find out in just a minute, hopefully. We've seen him come back on the track. Chantel Pottle putting the battle on for the lead. Is she gonna do it? Contact! They wait. Pottle and Creech make contact. Creech slides up the track, hits the wall and corner exit, coming to the line. Pottle's your new race leader. With 60 laps to go, Chantel Pottle takes the lead. William Woodray, Mike Rideout, Robert Warrens, Trevor Baden, Matthew Hopper, Robert Smith, Chris Suchler, and Christopher Hopper, your top 10. But Dalton Creek still trying to put the fight on for 5th place with Pottle. But Paddle's not gonna let him have the position so easy. He's gonna have to earn it. He tried a bump and run, that didn't work. He still keeps his car going straight. Paddle slides up the track just a little. Paddle's still holding on to the race lead. Now here comes the pack now. The pack now. With these two finest tires there, they wind down the tires faster, which gives Ridgway, Rideout, Warren, Vaden, Hoffert, Suchler, and Smith all a chance now. As Christopher Hoffert decided to go load it early as he's having engine troubles. So he decided to go load early. As Robert Smith now is going to pit lane. Here comes, and here's more of a battle for the lead now as William Ridgway is now joining the fun. As now it's a three-way battle for the lead. Freak, Ridgway, Puddle, all battling it up, but here comes Robert Warren's now too, wanting to join the fun, soon with Mike Rideout. Puddle falls back to second as Dawson Creech is now your race leader yet again. Here they come. Ridgway, Warren, Rideout. Doing the fun with Puddle now. Trying to all fight for the lead now. They have Dalton Creek pulling away from them. Trying to pull away. As he's at 7/10 of a second faster now. 5/10 in the turns, 7/10 on the straightaways. Man, this race is getting fun to watch as we're just under halfway, which means let's crank it up. Welcome back. Yeah, Nashville Speedway. Pit stop just starting to finish up. Pit window starting to close up as we're under the crank it up moment. Right out. The last pit. Pit window will close when Rideout comes to pit lane. As it currently stands, Ridgeway is still in the pits as well. Chantel Pottle down to Dalton Creek are all 1 lap down. Poffert to Vaden 2 laps down. Suchler, Smith 3 laps down, and Popper is out of the race tonight. It's a loaded early. Here comes Mike Rideout into the pits. Means it's his time to pit. He's saved enough, time to pit. But could he be in and out before Pottle catches back up? Catching them again. We'll find out shortly. Bottle just barely beat him out. Matthew Hoffman now falls down to 6th and 1 lap down. William Wadray falls 5th. It is Rideout, Robert Warren. It is Pottle, Robert Warren, Dr. Feach, and Mike Rideout, your top 4. William Wadray, your top Rideout, your top 5. Policy under a lead, but Robert Warren trying to run it down, trying to say, no, I want this lead as it 2 by 2. Going into 1 and 2. Pottle still holding on to a lead. William Woodrow right there. New shot of the 95. Robert Warren trying to run down the throttle. She's up Pottle. 32 laps to go. About to wind it down now. Time to start getting aggressive. What I don't like is trying to get aggressive till about 15 laps to go. Because one time I was running at Kansas in the next gen of my Toyota Tundra, not Tundra, but my Toyota Camry at Kansas, next gen Camry at Kansas Motor Speedway. I started 6th out of a 60-lap race. I went into that race aggressive because it's a Toyota track, so I tried to be aggressive early, trying to lead early. And it came back to bite me coming out of ones because I me and my teammate out for the race. So yeah, that's part of racing sometimes. Pottle still trying to fight off Warren's and Creek. Rideout 6 seconds back. Rideout the last car on the lead lap. Paddle third best lap time coming in at 19:58. Last lap. As Robert Warren is just 0.39 seconds after that. 25 to go, he's saying. 25 to go at the line. 25 more times around. On our aerial shot provided by our aerial coverage blimp out there tonight. Thank you for our providers of the blimp for giving us a blimp feed for today. You see Dalton Creech and Mike Rideout trying to fight it out for third right now. No, that's William Woodray, actually. A lap down car. Trying to put the fight on with Creech. William Woodray trying to make the pass, but that's not coming out for William Woodray, as he's still a lap down. William Woodray is going to have to work for that, if he wants to try to get back on the lead lap. We'll hope a caution comes out, because he'll be the wave around, as he is the first car a lap down. Coming to 20 laps to go, race fans at the line. We'll have 20 laps to go. Coming up at the line. Here's Mike Rideout running fourth, with the 18 of Robert Smith right behind him. Rideout running fourth. So I'm gonna look at our battle right now to get for position, as William Woodray is still trying to work on passing the three of Dalton Creek, so you can work on trying to catch Pottle and Warrens to try to get back on the lead lap. No, that's really gonna matter anyway, because we're coming to 15 laps to go. Not 15, but 18 to go. Looks like Joe Vaden was also having some issues too with his cars. He decided to go take it to the pits and load it up for the night. Tough break for him. We'll go up to all these drivers next week as we go to. As next week is going to be a tough challenge too. As next week we go South Boston. South Boston is a pretty tough track. I've raced on it a few times on iRacing, and it's pretty tough. This will be a fun one to do, and that's going to be 100 laps as well. Then we'll go to the Bullring and Curran, followed by Slinger, and we'll be going road course racing on February 19th at Canadian Tire. Then we go to Arundel, Concord, then we'll go to LA for another 100 lap shootout, which that'll be another fun one, but short tracks, we'll probably be seeing a lot of cautions on that one. Then to finish the season, we'll be at Richmond. Coming to 13 laps to go, Pottle still holds on to a slim lead over Robert Warren, as Robert Warren is now on her rear bumper trying to make a pass. He bumped her in the turn, but that didn't do much, as Robert Warren's now trying to work on Chantel Pottle for the race lead. Pottle a little loose, coming out of 1 and 2, but she's safe, but she holds on to it and keeps it straight. What is Robert doing? Is he trying to push, or was he trying to win the race himself? I don't know yet. That'll be an interesting question to ask him after this race. think he's either trying to help or trying to time it right for a bump and run, but Chantel Pottle sees it trying to come every time and she blocks it. It looks like that's what exactly he's trying to do, coming out of 3 and 4, a bump and run. Here goes again, trying to try it again. With life shutting down, race fans, Robert Warren knows it's happening. William Woodray tried to make a run on Pottle, and Warren's going to put himself back on the lead lap. But he's going to be falling short to try to catch up to him. What he's going to need is a late race caution to try to get him good back up for a chance. But Pottle doing her best to hold off Robert right now. As Dalton is a full, almost 2 seconds back. Mike Rideout is stuck in 4th. William Woodray, Matthew Hoffert, Chris Suchler, Robert Smith, your top 8 gooding order. 9th and 10th are Braden and Hopper, who are out of the race tonight. Robert Warren was a little loose. He saves it though. Oh, we got some lap traffic in the way. The 18 of Robert Smith is now lapping traffic. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna let it by? Or is he gonna make him have to work on it? Pottle sees it. Yes, he slides way down as they try to go high. Robert Warren still trying to put the fight on Pottle for the lead. Pottle's not gonna let it happen though, as we're coming to 3 laps to go. Pottle just has to hold it for 3 more laps. William Woodray, time is running out to get back on the lead lap. Chantel Pottle, though, she's still putting the fight to her. Robert Warren's also holding on to her as William Woodray now puts his bumper to Robert Warren's, as he's now trying to upset Robert's car where he can try to make the pass on Robert. 2 laps to go, race fans. Robert's timer is running out. Robert sees his time's running out. He tries to make the move on Pottle because he has help with William Woodray. Side by side, going into 3 and 4. White flag in the air. White flag in the air. It will be Pottle. Will it be Warren's? We'll find out. One more time around. White flag in the air. Robert Warren and Pottle still side by side coming out of 1 and 2. Pottle just has a slight advantage. Robert messes up his corner entry. Pottle comes out of 3 and 4 and she sees the white flag. Pottle wins here at Nashville. And here is your final good in order. Here is your finishing order here tonight. Pottle, your race winner. Robert Warren's, Dalton Creek, top 3. Mike Ryder, William Woodray, top 5. Rest of you finishes on screen. Give us just a moment, race fans, and we will have post-race interviews. As Chantel Pottle burns it down. Here is your 3rd place finisher, Dalton Creech. And Dalton, Michael in the booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir, I got you.
So, throughout this race, what was your strategy on going into this race and trying to go make a run for the lead after that late run pit stop?
Just stay out of trouble, save a little bit of tire. I figured with low car count that, there wouldn't be any cautions. So just try to save your tires as you can. And I did that very well in the first half of the race. And after the pits, I lost a ton of time on pit road and ended up having to wear my tires out in the back half of the race. So.
Indeed, there. Now, during practice and qualifying, I noticed you're pretty fast out there. What were your plans after practice and qualifying on how to try to keep the same speed you had throughout the night?
You talking to me still? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, practice and qualifying is one thing. I mean, you can't really. My goal was not to try to keep my speed from practice and qualifying. Practice, you have, clouds coming over and stuff like that, and you're able to set a fast lap when the track gets dark. As far as qualifying goes, I mean, I think I ran a faster lap in the race than I did in my qualifying session. But, I mean, you just got to keep race pace. You really try to maintain the time just because you'll burn your tires up.
Indeed, there. Anybody like to thank tonight?
Yeah, man, just thank my wife for letting me do this. Of course, all my sponsors, Me Audio, Mr. All Time Gaming. I appreciate those guys jumping on and, letting me put their hands on the car and supporting me the way they do. So appreciate those guys.
Indeed, there. Your third place finisher, Dalton. Your second place finisher, Robert Warren, does not want to have a post-race interview, but here she is, ladies and gentlemen. She showed up the field tonight, and she is your race winner, the Throttle, Chantel Pottle. Hey, Chantel, Michael in the booth, got a copy?
Yep.
Now, I do gotta ask you, throughout those last 15 or so laps, as Robert was on your bumper, what do you think he was thinking throughout those last 15 laps?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I think he might have had a bit more tire than I did.
Indeed, there. Now, if you can you walk me through that final lap with you and Robert fighting it out as you guys were coming to turn out of 3 and 4 for the final time?
I was just concentrating on keeping it on the bottom as my tire wear was, my right front tire was probably about to bust.
Indeed, there. Anybody thank tonight for your finish?
You opened the booth and the league and Tim for being a part of it too.
Indeed, there. Ladies and gentlemen, your race winner, Chantel Pottle.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it for us on the booth. What an amazing 100 lap shootout. Another straight green flag run all the way. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and as always, from all of us here at PHM Racing TV, thanks for watching.